Hello everyone, this is Isaac. Today I'm going to be talking about fate and the good or fortunes that we have as humans. I'm an entrepreneur and business consultant for more than 15 years. I've been searching various techniques and methods to help myself and other people find their true potential. Let's talk about fate. Happiness, peace, and understanding are positive to the human mind and promote physical well-being. However, we think better, perform better, and feel better and healthier when we are happy and jovial. From a medical point of view, Dr. Schindler's definition of happiness is, I quote, a state of mind in which our thinking is pleasant a good share of the time, unquote. But Russian psychologist Dr. Kekchev tested people when they were thinking pleasant thoughts. They would see better, taste, smell, and hear better, and detect finer differences in touch. Also, Dr. William Bates proved that eyesight improves immediately when the individual is thinking pleasant thoughts or visualizing pleasant scenes. Similarly, Margaret Corbett found that memory is greatly improved, concentration enhanced, and that the mind is relaxed. Now, thousands of years ago, wise King Solomon said in his Proverbs, I quote, a merry heart doeth good like medicine, but a broken spirit drieth up the bones, unquote. Going further, Dr. Maxwell Maltz was a German psychologist, has a more interesting point of view about happiness, and he says, I quote, happiness is not something that is earned or deserved. Happiness is not a moral issue any more than the circulation of blood is a moral issue. Both are necessary to health and well-being, unquote. Apparently, what we should learn from these findings is that if you wait until you deserve pleasant thoughts, you are likely to think unpleasant thoughts concerning your own unworthiness. You will expect people to make you happy. You will expect your friend to make you happy, your mother, your brother, your sister, boss, or relatives to make you happy. You will expect politicians to make you happy, successful, wealthy, and healthy, and so on. Your expectation will be unfounded. Unfortunately, this is not what life is all about. If you have not achieved any great heights academically or otherwise in any sphere of life, there is no reason for you to feel inferior to anyone. This is, of course, provided you are still open to reading, learning, and thinking. For it is the person who believes he knows everything who is in the worst position of all, because he has blocked his mind and potential to see other possibilities. Bear in mind that the best education in the world is not necessarily received in a classroom. It can be learned from the greatest teacher of all, life. This podcast is about the experience and the greatness of life as a teacher. I'm not an academic, nor did I receive any formal literature training. My desire to succeed in life is enhanced by my own drive, determination, motivation, and a positive approach to life. Life has challenges, and I'm prepared to tackle them as they come. It came to my realization that a few years ago that no one owes me anything called happiness, success, peace, health, and wealth. It was until I realized my own self-worth. You too, you owe it to yourself to take decisions and judgment that can alter your entire life for better or for worse. However, the results or the purpose of doing this podcast is to inspire you. Like you, I have challenges. to encourage you that when you are down, learn to stand up. When you fall, there's a lesson in it. I wish you could assist. This podcast would assist you make a difference in another person's life. That's why when fate hands you a lemon, try to make a lemonade. What is the moral of this message? Well, the moral is that you need to take an introspection of yourself and begin to appreciate yourself in all respects. To do that, you need to motivate yourself to do something positive about your life, but at the same time contribute to the betterment of others. My early teen life was the worst of my situations in many ways, and to give up hope was like give up love of great miracles awaiting to happen. There is a Chinese proverb which goes, I quote, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step," unquote. The first step towards success is to take risks. A toddler who does not want to learn how to stand up will not be able to walk, explore, and enjoy playing with other children because he is afraid to fall. If you do not try to take a stand and rise above challenges, how can you succeed and realize the unlimited freedom of your independence and talents? Complacency is no guarantee for security and happiness. We all need to show the world what we are really all about, but step by step, we can only try in small chunks and step out of our comfort zone and begin to test capabilities of our God-given true potential. You and I are fortunate, very fortunate. Together, we stand at the time in history about to witness an explosion in the creation of sharing. This is wealth, this is experience, this is knowledge. Scientists, fortune tellers, and stargazers have predicted the last 10 years to be the most profound and prosperous era in the history of mankind. I would like to end this part 1 of when fate hands you a magic wand. Where do you start? Thank you for listening. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please share it on Facebook, on Twitter, Google+. It's my pleasure to do this podcast for you. Thank you.